right, mate.
Oh, look at you smiling away, Saeed. United
We're
10-0.
smiling.
Man
We're
United
smiling,
fan.
mate. We're happy.
Yeah, you're happy now, 4-1. Did you see that coming? I
4-1.
mean, well, you didn't really, did you, in the preview?
No,
When you
no, no, no. Not at all, pal. Not at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never ever saw this coming. I thought it'd be a cagey game, but you know what, mate? I reckon the first half was a bit like 50-50, but second half I thought we showed our quality and our class. I feel like the introduction of Van der Beek and Pogba has changed the game for me. They really, really did change the game, and that's what we've got. Big teams have that, and I feel like I think maybe if Fraser came on for you, maybe that would have caused a few problems. But I just feel like Newcastle looked like they were in it, but then they were half in it. It's almost as if they don't want to lose the game so early on, and I feel like that's what you're going to get with Bruce. But luckily, we got the 3 points, and much needed 3 points. Gives us a platform to build on here. So I'm just hoping we kick on from here. I really do.
It was a big win for all he wanted. A big loss for Bruce, though, to be honest, because we could have went second tonight. If we had a
wow, that's crazy.
At half time, if we had a win on and won 2-1, we would have went second on goal difference. But it shows that Bruce is just killing it, man. Killing it with us because like you said, with I said as well, the substitutions would make a difference. We didn't bring Fraser or Almiron on. We didn't try and attack the game. Bruce was happy with the 1-1. We just totally blew it. But fair play to you in the end. You put the book. You finally managed to get one past Darlow, and then we just crumbled after that.
Yeah, I think I think it's almost as if it was like half-heartedness with Bruce. I think he doesn't want to go for it and attack the game, and it's like United. I feel like if there was ever time to play by United, it's the best day to play them. I really did. I think Maguire's not been on form. Luke Shaw again, like the whole back four for me, they're not the greatest of form, and I just feel like this is a time to go kick on. I'm surprised Almiron is he injured or something, or is he just on the bench?
Nah, it's just Bruce, mate. It's just Bruce.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow, and I thought what's his name? The Gucci guy. What's his name? Saint Maxim. I thought he would have won. He would have went at Wan-Bissaka. So I think Wan-Bissaka is a good defender, but he sometimes vacates his position when he goes forward, and so I thought he would have exposed that. But I don't know, man. Maybe we played him on the right day. We played you guys on the right day. You know what I mean? And it was for me like a performance that was needed. It wasn't the Blake Man United performance. It was almost like a case of like killing off the game. When we got the second goal, I think Newcastle felt sorry for themselves, and it felt like the game was already gone from them. I thought at that point you never know exactly. You never know when the result was going to be. But I thought Newcastle was going to get back in it. But I think we just showed our class, and the goal for Bruno was unbelievable goal. And then from then on with Rashford, and then it was a case of just as Wan-Bissaka, you didn't see that coming, did you? You know what I mean? Right back. We never ever seen that coming, mate. You know what I mean? So it was a case of a night for you guys that, it was for me a surprising night for Man United because we don't really look like that going forward in terms of our explosiveness without Martial especially. So to have that today, 4-1, for me it kind of flattered us because we played well, but not the sparkling performance we know of like we had after the lockdown. So yeah, man, I'm buzzing, man. 3 points, and then we go again to PSG. Massive game, but it's a massive point for us because it was one of the games where we lost this game. I thought we're still 14th, to be fair, but it gives us a platform to build on now. It really does. Go on here, push on, and go into Chelsea game with a bit of confidence that we won 4-1. You know what I mean? So.
Wan-Bissaka with that finish. I didn't see that coming. I think that's his first goal for Man U, isn't it?
Yeah. I think the first senior goal, apparently. First goal forever.
Where's that came from? It's a top
end. There you go. When I see the 1-2, I was like, oh, what's going on here? And then he just got out of nowhere, boom, bottom corner. And I was like, wow, man, it must be learning off Greenwood and them lot. But fair play to him, you know what I mean? He got that and he absolutely bolted it on the net. And I was shocked to me. I was absolutely shocked.
Was that Fernandez's first penalty miss as well?
Yeah. He didn't go with his look. Normally there's a little hop. So I don't know if Dallow's been watching it, but he'd been going with a hop. He didn't go with that hop, and then what happened was then he just, Darlow, fair play to him, he had a good game, by the way. Darlow,
really good game.
There, then very good game, but I think we're just about reserved that result. I really, really do. We deserve to win that game. We looked the better team. You know what I mean? We kind of looked the team that needed the most 3 points. I think Newcastle needed it, but then we needed it more. I feel like that was a difference today. We needed the 3 points more.
Who's going to get sacked first, Ollie or Bruce?
See, I don't think Bruce will get sacked because he does the basics right. He gets some points around his teams around him. I think Newcastle, what it is the fact that when you see the likes of the teams playing expansive football, Leeds and all those teams coming up, and thinking Newcastle are a big club. You know what I mean? When you see kind of teams playing good football, they're in around the top 8, top 7. You know what I mean? That kind of result, and you see them playing expansive football with for me a less budget than you guys. You know what I mean? And it's like, what, I get where Newcastle are coming from, but I still think Ollie will be sacked soon. For me, the writers on the walls, because I just don't see how he can. I don't know what the ambitions of the football club is. Is it to get top 4? Then it's to get top 4. Then it's going to be a fight because there's a lot of teams that are going to be good this season, and I'm just not sure if we've got that fight in us, and we've got that. What would I say? The kind of building up from this. I'm not too sure, mate. I'm just looking at the run of fixtures. I'm thinking Chelsea, Arsenal, Everton. It's a big 3 games. That if he gets maybe a win against Chelsea and moves on, maybe you never know. But I'm not too sure, mate. It's one of them. It's going to be very, very hard, very, very tough battle. It's going to be a tough few games for him. This is always. I expected Man United to win today because it's Man United versus Newcastle. You know what I mean? I expect us to win today because that is what you expect from Man United against Newcastle. No disrespect to Newcastle, but you expect 3 points. But it's going down from here, building up from here. You know what I mean? You build on here. Can you beat Chelsea at home? Can you beat them? After today, how they played today, Chelsea, you know what I mean? The way they conceded the goals today, can you beat a Chelsea team who are not good at the back? Can you beat them?
Thing is, I expected Newcastle to win the day because when I seen your team as well, I especially expected we were going to beat. But then I remembered Bruce was in charge. Because for me, mate, you should have got beat up Brighton. But Bruce hasn't got that mentality of going at teams. You just got thrashed 6-1. We should have been going for it. But Bruce is playing for a draw all day long. Pathetic, mate.
Yeah. Just to show how sometimes the league can be so poor. You know what I mean? It can be a bit poor. You know what I mean? A team is very, very short of confidence to still get a 4-1 win against Newcastle, who for me at home look all right. Yeah. Only because of Bruce. Maybe he's a legend of football club, you know what I mean? He still has a bit of us.
As a player, mate, not as a fucking manager, I tell you that. Ask any team he's managed, everyone fucking hates him.
Well, that's the thing, but you know what I mean? I just feel like we needed a 3 points more today. We looked like we had more about us, and we just wanted it more. We wanted it more today. That was a key message today. We absolutely wanted it more, and that stems a long way. It gives you that energy, gives you that kind of drive to go forward. And I feel like that literally determined the win today. And I'm buzzing, man. We can enjoy this today. You know what I mean? Match of the day, and just go from there. We build it up from there. But for you guys, it was never always beaten by United anyways. Beating the teams in and around you, getting maybe a top 10 finish, go for a cup run, then going from there. You know what I mean? It's never ever win against Man United. You got to know that sometimes, you know what I mean, class prevails. And I thought today, Pogba, when you can bring up Pogba and Van der Beek, mate, I think any team will struggle. They really would. So I wouldn't be too downhearted tonight. I think, you know, the quality tonight of Pogba and Van der Beek tonight was a difference where we had a more of a, you know, more games to go up to, and that's why we won tonight ultimately.
And I told you that would happen, mate. I tell you in the preview the subs would make a difference. I tell you that you bring off them players and that would happen.
Yeah. But it was looking at the right timing because we're looking at, I think, 65 minutes, 70 minutes. What's going on? Get the subs in, but maybe we'll do something right, eh?
Saeed, first one, where's Newcastle going to finish? And second one, where's Man U going to finish?
I think Newcastle will be 12th.
Yeah,
about 12th position, and I think Man United will finish. You know what, man? As much as I say, I just feel like we haven't got the quality that everyone else has. I think top 6, maybe top 6.
Mate, even you look at Everton, that don't you? You think they're gonna have a good season?
They have a good season. Tottenham are looking strong. Arsenal, as much as we could talk about them today, they still look a decent team. The team that can play well. So I think top 6, mate. I think top 6 we can best hope for, mate. Really do.
All right. Right. Cheers for your time, mate. Enjoy that win. Good luck.
Anytime, pal. Take care, pal. Nice one.
Mate.
See you later, pal.